Welcome back to the Sneaky Freaky channel. I'm your host, Jada.
Hello, everyone. I'm Steven.
And so we're back. It didn't take us that long to come back with a lot of threats and harsh talking. I was able to get him to come a little quicker than usual to go ahead and record this podcast. So we're going to jump right into it because, there are a lot of trending topics that's been going on that we missed out on last week. So the first one I'm going to do real quick, even though this is kind of like a week and a half old. I wanted to talk about the...
Oh, shit. What I missed?
Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
And Taylor Swift.
What about it?
So I already knew who Travis Kelce was because maybe I'm late to the party, but only by a couple of years. I learned about him 2021, I think.
It was before that.
You think so?
I believe it was before pandemic shit. When pandemic shit was?
2020.
You might learn about it. I started having you watching football with me for dates down there. Remember we used to go to different places. I had you watching down the library.
Oh, okay.
And doing stuff so we don't just sit in the house. And
so it's been so I've known about him for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And
about 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years. And so I already knew that he was a real football player. He, had good stats.
Yeah, I had put you on. I had told you.
You told me about him.
Because you saw him score and dance.
Well,
and I was trying to tell you,
for a white man, for me.
But I'm saying what brought it to your attention was when he was scoring and dancing.
And I was
like, no, he really embraces black. I guess I hate when people say that kind of stuff. But he really embraces black culture. But he really looked like he get along like his teammates. He more probably around black people and stuff. Then I was like, hey, he got black girl. For real.
And then I looked it up, and then I saw all the different black girls he had been with. At the time, he was dating Kayla, the one that everybody's dragging. So anyway, we wanted to talk about that. Yeah. So the Taylor Swift fans, because
why they dragging her? She cheated or something?
No. First of all, ESPN is just real lame for how they.
ESPN dragged her?
No, ESPN is just lame how they've just been broadcasting this Taylor Swift shit. That is a sports channel. You know what I'm saying? And I've never in my life, not even when Janet Jackson whipped her titty out, not when, Beyonce did the Super Bowl. They didn't talk about women artists like they're talking about Taylor Swift just because she's allegedly, because it hasn't even been confirmed, allegedly dating Travis.
Well, no, that's not really what it is.
Then what is it? Because they're talking about it every fucking day.
She's at the games. Janet Jackson was not at the games. If Beyonce would have decided to pick a team,
Giselle was at the games. They never talked about Giselle and Victoria's Secret. And she's a fucking Victoria's Secret angel.
When she was there, she was retired. And then also, she knew football. So, she always was not with the shits and don't talk about her man. So, when your man is the greatest.
He's the greatest. That's
what I'm saying. So, she's not going to overshadow the greatest. What it is that
why is it? No.
Travis Kelce is probably the best tight end of all time.
But I'm saying,
he's probably going to end up being.
ESPN is doing it. Why didn't
because
they do
what
it
it
for
is
Giselle?
That the NFL now, when they ran back their markets of where they are lacking is, they grow every year except for the demographic of women. I think they said between the ages of 18 to 30 or some shit like that.
Okay.
So what you got is young girls who ain't married yet.
Okay.
And they ain't got no husbands yet. They're not sitting down to watch football.
Right, they're not.
Old chicks watch football because either you done been around your man so fucking long that you better get with it because if not, we're going to be gone on Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And if we really into it, we going on Friday to check in on the high school games. So what you got is that a lot of women don't get into football till late because they just done had enough. You know what I'm saying? Your husband is going to be gone. Yeah, he's Monday.
Okay.
Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You might well go ahead and.
That's the whole week, bro.
Yeah, you might well pack that shit on in. You might well pack that on in. So if you want to get with it, and then most men don't like women just sitting around just because you're a woman and you saying you're gonna be because it's not the same feeling. If you're gonna be with me, you got to be with me.
So you can't just sit there and look cute at the bar?
Nah, this ain't gambling. We don't need no good luck charms. We trying to watch the game and talk about shit. So you got to be with it. It's nothing worse than having somebody sitting there and really into something and then the other person in their phone. Like, cause women don't like. It's different if you can just sit there and be cute and ask slight questions and be like, oh.
But I don't think y'all like us asking questions, because then it's like, oh, I gotta answer.
No. I would much prefer you ask me questions than to be on your phone, cause then you could stay where the fuck you was at. I don't really need you there. You just following me because you want to be up under me. That's not. Well, I'm going to cheer for football. It's not. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not. I can't be entertaining and dating you at the moment. We're not on a date. We're going to watch football.
You can't have a football date?
Yes, but that means you got to be in a football date. You get what I'm saying? Because that means I want to go with my homies.
Okay.
Because if I'm on a football date, I would love to go on a football date with me and my girl. Okay. And she's going to watch football when a good play happens. I need her to respond like my niggas gonna respond. Oh, wow. If she ain't paying attention to the game, then I'm not on a football date. I'm just watching.
Horrible football date.
I'm just watching football basically by myself once again. Okay. So why are you here? Okay. So if you're gonna get with it, you got to get all the way with it. So yes, Beyonce and them have done the concerts, Rihanna's and all that. They did make a big deal, but they only perform. She's attempting to watch.
They had Taylor Swift
and learn
on the what do you call it, on the bottom scrolling, talking about Taylor Swift. I was like, it was just cringy to me. But anyway, apparently because he allegedly is dating her, they said his jersey sales have gone up like almost 400%.
I can believe that.
His Instagram followers, of course, went up.
I can believe that.
I
can believe that.
But I was telling this guy at work,
his new things are not fans. They're following Taylor. So
they're following Taylor, and the new demographic that he's gained are girls between the ages of what? 13. Well, 12 to.
Like I said, I'm like 12 to 30.
Yeah, he gained a whole new demographic.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, wives are different.
Yeah.
If you married a man who's really into sports as a woman, you almost finna get into you don't understand a little bit. Okay. Cause that's gonna be that's an easy conversation to get with your man on and get around and talk about it for hours and no stress. We ain't talking about what you did to me, we talking about how sorry your team is, how good your team playing, anything. So like, well, no.
I went to the Super Bowl. I watched the Super Bowl with you, and I wasn't talking about it at all.
What happened though? That Super Bowl went a Super Bowl with dudes. All the girls were over there doing their own thing, and then all the dudes were together. We didn't pay no girls no attention that whole fucking game. At the end of the game, then everybody came back. We didn't pay no women no attention that whole fucking game. We were arguing amongst each other.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
That is true. And then after that, them niggas were gambling. Like, so I'm not into none of that. But when you so what the big deal is, and I understand what the NFL is doing because of like business and marketing. It's a great marketing tool. It's just a great marketing tool that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, they're dragging, you asked me why they're dragging his ex, Kayla. They're dragging her, they are Taylor Swift fans. And so they've been going kind of like on her Instagram, leaving comments and stuff. Kind of similar to like, if somebody says something that the Beehive don't want to hear, they'll all just go and attack different people. So this is like, they're called the Swifties. The Swifties have been doing that to Kayla, saying just awful things.
Why? She coming at the tracks?
No, she hasn't said
anything. They were broke up without nobody knowing.
No, that's my point. Okay. They're coming after her. She was not participating in none of the ESPN shenanigans and the Entertainment Tonight shenanigans and the media. She wasn't saying shit, and they were just attacking her for no fucking reason at all. But she finally ended up like putting out a little statement. It wasn't really a statement. It was like a poem, just reminding women to you know uplift yourselves, and then she
ain't saying
to black women and all that kind of stuff.
She got a career. She do good things for herself.
No, she doesn't. I'm sure she shouldn't even be phased.
Yeah.
Okay, so next trending topic, of course, I'm going to talk about it because my name is Jada.
What happened now?
Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith.
What's wrong? So, I did see some weird ass picture though, like Jada sitting like a nigga and Will got his legs crossed and they were like, you should have known that. You seen that picture?
No.
You seen the shit like that? No. Oh yeah, that shit was cute. I'm trying to find that shit.
So what's going on is that like it's a lot. I mean, when I say a lot, I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of men that are irate and enraged at Jada, saying that she is totally embarrassing Will because she keeps talking, spreading all their personal business, that she is
well, don't have no beard then. Really like your girl.
And then she's ruining his career, which I think is a stretch. There's no way she's gonna ruin Will Smith's career. And they were just saying that, they're just disappointed in her. They feel like she's a trash-ass woman. She's the worst. She has been labeled the worst woman in America right now.
And Will's still married, too?
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm just asking.
And so they're mad at her. And really, to be honest, they're mad at her because she, in their words, from what I've been watching on Twitter and on TikTok and Instagram, is that they're like, she keeps divulging new information every week, new shit about what was going on. And supposedly, people are tired of hearing it, which I think is such
why y'all too
fucking bullshit. Exactly. That's what I was getting ready to say. I wanted to talk about this so bad, not because I give a fuck, but because I feel like it's funny that, like, y'all motherfuckers out here talking about, I don't want to hear it. I'm so sick of hearing it. You can keep scrolling. You don't have to click on it.
Let me tell you what the internet done did.
You don't have to watch it.
So check this out. Let me tell you what the internet, how smooth the internet is. And now, you tell me hundreds of thousands of men. Say you was at the grocery store, right? Mm-hmm. And you in line. Dude in front of you by himself. Might done got him little groceries or something. And the little tabloid things and all that. Mm-hmm. If you saw a man pick up a tabloid to read a tabloid, you'd be like, what the fuck is he reading tabloids as a man? But now because of Twitter and the internet and shit, really all they doing is reading tabloids. So if y'all want to talk to men that read tabloids and check in on mess and gossip, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? It's 100,000 I'm not there checking in.
Let me tell you,
I haven't had one conversation with any of my homeboys about Jada and Will Smith. I had no idea that she was trash or whatever the fuck.
Like, I just feel like, but it's wrong though. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, y'all really mad because she wants to talk about what her and her husband decided to do in their bedroom. Y'all mad about that? Y'all also mad because she confessed that, yeah, me and my husband have been put on the front. We have not been together for several years. I think it's like 5 years they haven't been together. They haven't been in the same house for 3 years. When he slapped Chris Rock, they weren't even together at the time. So y'all motherfuckers mad. Well, niggas are mad about that, talking about, oh my gosh, she making him look stupid. She demasculating him. How? How is she demasculating him? How? In what way? Y'all keep forgetting that August Alsina was the one that spilled the beans about the whole shit from the beginning. It was not Will, and it was not Jada. It was August. The only reason why Jada went on Red Talk, her little show on Facebook, was to address it because y'all kept saying shit. And then Will was the one that let it out. Like, people are so, like, it's so funny how people have selective amnesia because they want to be fake outraged about something. Because y'all not really outraged. This is fake outrage. And let me tell you another reason I really wanted to dig deep into this, because I was on Instagram and I was going through my stories, and stories are your friends and people that you follow. You can see what they're doing. I had female friends of mine that were saying whack and wild shit like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this. Jada is wrong. Oh my gosh, she's a horrible woman. And in my mind, I'm chuckling because these same friends of mine that are talking about how horrible of a woman Jada is have done some wild shit that I personally know about. And you have the audacity.
But they didn't talk about it. That's the problem.
This is crazy.
That's all.
That's crazy to me. Like, y'all can go back to all of my podcast episodes. You would never find an episode where I was trashing a woman about what the fuck she did with her own pussy. I don't.
Or her man.
You're not gonna find out one episode where I'm trashing.
That's why you think I'm bullshit.
That's weird.
If I was to get married, nobody would be there. You think I'm playing? Nobody needs to know your commitments to one another in a marriage. Nobody needs to know none of them things. Not your mama, not your dad. I don't care about none of them folks. I'm just letting you know. That's why I be saying all this stuff.
And this is rich people business. Y'all need to say rich people business. That's how I really feel. That's really
anybody business.
But then
poor people can make people be doing this too. What are you talking about?
There's poor people that have done the same shit.
What are you talking about?
You're right.
The fuck?
You're right.
Whatever you got to do to stay married.
You do what you
That's the problem. Y'all checking in on they motherfucking commitments to each other instead of taking into your own shit. Yeah. I just told you. If a nigga's reading tabloids, he ain't getting no pussy. It ain't no way. You wouldn't be concerned about it.
There are men. When we finish recording this, I'm going to show you all the TikToks of the men. It's so many men that are upset. They are really like vilifying.
The same one. Okay, Kevin Samuels is gone. They gotta find somebody else. Like they gotta find somebody else. Dude, them type niggas. Nobody's checking in. Worried about niggas is worried about what they bitch doing.
That really blew my mind. This is the part that blew my mind. it was really like so many people that were like, and then she gets on. I think she had like an interview recently where she said that she never really was in love with Will. She just did it. She just married him because she's always and have forever been in love with Tupac. Y'all know? Why y'all acting like y'all didn't know this though?
But he's
I've known this since middle school.
She can't.
High school.
She can't fuck Tupac.
Come on. Who don't know that? My point is, she's been said that. That is not a secret.
He did.
So why are y'all mad about something that you already knew?
But he did.
Doesn't make sense. Y'all wild.
He did.
Y'all are weird. Including my friends that make posts and their stories about this shit. Y'all weird. Y'all weird as hell.
I mean,
that's weird.
I don't know, man.
That doesn't make sense. It makes no sense at all.
It's hard enough to keep what I got going on and be rooting for somebody else and what the fuck they got
shit.
going.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm happy for you and what they be paying black love and all that shit. Nigga, love is love. Love hard enough as it is. I sure don't have time to be worrying and critiquing somebody else shit. I'm trying not to get prayers on my own. I got time to be goddamn critiquing somebody else shit. The fuck? So, yeah, I don't know about that one. The such thing as divorce. If they want to get divorced, they will. If they don't, they don't. You know, I believe in crazy love anyway. I told you, me and Jen should get back together. I'm always, what was it? Who was it when you said that day and you said, should they get back? We talked about it on the podcast one day. I was like, yeah. They done tried it how many times?
Oh.
Who was it?
Who was that we were talking about?
It wasn't Affleck? It wasn't Ben? Oh,
who?
Whatever. Ben Affleck.
Oh, it was J-Lo. Yeah, it was J-Lo and Ben.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Shit. I believe in that shit. Might as well.
You see, Nelly and Ashanti got back.
Hey, go for it. Nobody saying shit. Y'all don't even want to say real nigga shit out here. Y'all be wanting to see this fake shit.
They just having a blast right now, too.
Y'all be wanting to see this fake love. Like, they telling y'all real love. That real love right now. Acceptance, trials and tribulations.
Okay. All right.
All those things. So, I mean, Will, that day he felt like he had a wife. He wanted to slap somebody.
He wanted to slap somebody, yeah.
I'm just saying. Shit, that's how he was feeling for the day.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's crazy. What else going on?
All right, so we're gonna go into our
definitely have no topics on other people love. This one time.
Freaky, our sneaky freaky section. So I was thinking about this the other day because there's always articles and think pieces and shows and not documentaries, but just all kind of talk show topics about women and how we orgasm and how high of a percentage it is that women actually fake their orgasms. And so I was thinking about that, not about me specifically, but just in general as women, because I was looking at the statistics and the numbers. It's really, really high. But it had a lot to do with the fact, like studies show that there are not a lot of men, but there is a huge number of men that aren't really good with navigating a woman's exactly.
Oh.
And so that's prohibiting the woman from having an orgasm, because if you're not hitting the right spaces, it may not just happen for her. And then some women orgasm by different types of stimulation.
Yeah.
Some oral, some penetration, some both, whatever. And so then I was like, dang, somebody needs to do a study on what's the percentage of men that fake orgasms.
But see, the thing is, I think women, they take like busting a nut for granted. Like some nuts you bust are better than others and better than others. That's why like it's an orgasm feeling. It's just that because women normally don't have some type of what you want to call like secretion or something that lets you know that it's finished or done or something in that manner. Just like a man, like okay, because after he normally has ejaculated, then he's no longer want to be that hard anymore or something. That don't mean that he had an orgasm off you. Just because he busted a nut, does not mean that he went like, oh my God, this was the best fucking nut I've ever had. There's levels to busting nuts. Niggas gonna tell you the first time they remember when they probably ever fucking busted a nut or jacked off or got some pussy, how it felt.
So you guys are busting nuts but you're not having an orgasm?
Yeah, because the busting the nut part is the part of the actual quote-unquote animalistic form of sex. It's just, you're supposed to do that because you're trying to make a baby. You're not really supposed to be having sex to be trying to know. That's the consciousness of man. That's what makes man and humans. There's only so many animals that have sex for fun. I think dolphins are the only other animals that pull out.
Okay, I can't. Okay, just.
You get what I'm saying?
Wait, you're just going so far.
Okay, so what I'm saying is.
I'm trying to process something here.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, in the art of y'all saying y'all supposed to have orgasms, really the whole point of intercourse is supposed to be fucking to make a baby. You don't need an orgasm to get pregnant. The same way I don't need to have an orgasm to get you pregnant.
But I'm still on. Okay, so when niggas bust nuts, they're not having an orgasm. So it's kind of like because I always thought that was the indicator that you did have orgasm. So I guess I was wrong. No,
that's the indicator that you tried to make a baby. You just bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear. You see animals and shit fuck all the time. You don't hear fucking lions howling and doing shit every time they fuck a bitch. They just, I'm done. You seen dogs fuck? Dogs don't look like, oh my God. Woo! Let me hit that bitch again.
I have never seen a dog.
Okay, well just watch other things. Like every time you bust a nut ain't gonna be from like having an orgasm. What about you into your psychology things. What about people who get played with their song as a child or something like that, and they get stimulated, but they're not stimulated because of the fact that this is being done to them? It's a natural thing. Somebody is messing with that don't mean they like it. That don't mean if they was the busting nut, don't mean they liked it. Something was done to you to cause that action to take place.
So do men fake orgasms? That's what I want to get back to. That's what I don't really like all that. It's not answering the question. Do y'all be faking orgasms?
I really don't think niggas fake orgasms. I just think that niggas done bust better nuts than other times, but it happens for us due to the fact, I guess, it come with the actual feeling of like ejaculating that is mistaken all the time. What you should do is probably ask niggas like, hey, because they probably have it misconstrued also, because it's always described as you're having an orgasm just because you busted a nut.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if a man were to fake an orgasm, I'm trying to figure out what does that look like.
I wouldn't have no idea. I just don't know, and I had better nuts than other, or like, and I felt better in some pussy than other. So I can't say like. Let me think. Have I ever seen a man?
Because I guess if you have an orgasm, you're making a noise, right? Or maybe nigga have quiet orgasms.
I wouldn't know.
I need answers.
Well, I'm telling you, you already have given most of the answers. Just because a nigga bust a nut does not mean he is having orgasms. I can tell you. Well, I can tell you. I've been in some pussy and you bust a nut, you're like, oh yeah, that was straight. You know what I'm saying? I really could have jacked off though and just been cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then there's some pussy that I done had, and it's like, wow,
right? That's
fucking amazing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like I said, the reason why I think there is a very misconception for all people is that the fact women don't have something that says the sex is over. It's like
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some women, like, you can have a motherfucking dildo or a machine or something that will never get tired. And you can do that with some women and they still might not get one. Or they still, because you don't have an indicator to say that's done. You get what I'm saying? The woman has to let you know that, hey, I felt whatever this feeling may be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To me, different things happen in coochie if you've seen a woman have one.
Okay. I need to get back to the core of the question, which is, do niggas fake orgasms? And so I'm trying to figure out, what would be a reason for a man to fake orgasm? Because I know a reason why women would fake orgasm.
What would be the reason?
One, he might not just be compatible with your vagina walls, so there's no pleasure. That could be one. So you want her to fake it to get it over with.
But you think every good sex moment with the woman, she should be busting the orgasm?
No, but
you can't have good sex. Okay, I'm about to say you can't have good sex without.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
tiny death.
Mold her vagina well.
Okay, fit in there.
Right,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like those things. Sometimes depending on the man, the way his penis is shaped, or even just his shape and stroke, or one or the other, it may not just fit well. Don't mean that he fucked bad. It's just not
for you.
It's just not working. Yeah, it's not working for you.
Like
so that might be a reason why women might fake.
And then some don't. You gotta know.
I know why I have faked in the past.
Oh.
And that was because I don't like rabbit sex.
Oh, go fast?
Like a rabbit, yeah. I can't. And so in college, that I ran across that, and.
But as far as
fake that.
But as far as niggas faking orgasms, now that it might be a small understanding of an orgasm just don't mean you bust a nut. You might have some niggas that be out there faking, not even knowing, just this shit was alright.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just to the fact that every time they claim a nigga bust a nut, it's supposed to be an orgasm, I don't find that to be true. I don't think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't find it to be true. So they had different ways they stimulate people to try to get them to have nut and do different things or whatever, and all that stuff. That don't mean that niggas is busting nuts.
Well,
I mean orgasms. So
I guess we don't have an answer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that niggas have stopped and got about some.
I need somebody to check in. I need some comments.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
I need somebody to tell me. I need men to tell me if you've ever faked an orgasm. I
don't think I've ever oh my god, this is so horrible.
Let me hear me pretend.
Yeah, I'm a fake nut.
So what do you guys do when it's horrible? If it's so horrible that
just stop. She don't think that women think that niggas nut quick to do something.
Okay. So you can just stop.
Just take your L or just be real. This ain't working for me.
Wow. Okay, I would rather just stop.
So niggas be happy to get pussy. First off, it's hard enough to get pussy as it is. You don't have time to be
no, it ain't. It is not hard.
Doing all this shit.
It is not hard.
You don't have time to be doing all that.
I want you to stop trying to spread that narrative. It is
not hard. That is the narrative.
No, it is not.
I can go out here and ask for some pussy. We can go together right now. We can go to the gas station. I can ask.
First of all, who's going to the gas station looking for pussy?
I'm gonna show you how easy it is though. I can go to the gas station. You can see. I can be it's a girl over there. It's a dude over there. I'm gonna ask her, can I have some pussy? Go ask him if he want to fuck now. And see if he don't buy some condoms by the time we walk up out this bitch.
That's probably a 50-50 chance.
What?
It's 50-50.
Crazy as hell.
I'm telling you.
Crazy.
Niggas is they picky these days.
Crazy. He gonna be down with that shit. You talking about right now? He just gonna be why you roll? He gonna start checking to make sure he ain't finna get robbed.
Right. I mean, I understand.
But
I understand.
But the bitch is gonna say no automatically. Even if she was damn.
Even if she think you're good looking, you think
she still gonna say no. She gonna be what? Right now you ain't gonna try to get my number, take me somewhere, or do something. She ain't gonna just run down and be yeah, I'm gonna bust that open right now.
No, but you got a 50-50 though.
Oh my god.
You got a 50-50.
You can pick the bitch, not still a lube.
I feel like it's different these days.
It's not happening. This shit ain't happening. This shit's not happening. Okay. No, ma'am. Okay. Find some dick any day of the week. Any day of the week. Got me fucked up.
I can find some dick any day.
Any day of the fucking week.
That's ridiculous.
You can add another day to this motherfucking. We can have an 8-day week, and y'all still won't lose no dick in a day. Which ain't happening.
I don't know why men think it's that easy. I'm telling you, different. It's different now.
Okay. I hear you. Men
want to have their standards too. That's what they say. Men have their standards.
I hear him. I definitely hear him, Sheldon. I'm talking. Y'all, they can have their standards. I'm still saying by the end of the day, you'll find some dick before I find some pussy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't saying have to buy it. I'm talking about find some.
You would cheat anyway, though. You just cheat.
Find some. No, not buy it.
I didn't say buy it, but you'll cheat.
How I'm gonna cheat?
You call one of your throwbacks.
Nah, you just gonna win just because you walked out the door.
I work out the door every day. I work out the door every day.
And you turn down dick every day?
I don't turn down dick every day.
Every day.
It's not every day.
Every day.
He is exaggerating. It is not every day.
Every day. Okay. But I doubt if niggas out here faking orgasms, though.
You don't think so? No. You don't think the percentage is as high as women?
Nah.
Okay. Because the numbers say 60% of us fake orgasms. Woo! Okay. That's interesting. That's telling. Really, something needs to happen. I don't know. Something needs to give. That's not good.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's wild.
That's crazy. Y'all need to start touching yourselves so y'all can do that plan. Niggas need a plan. Niggas don't mind.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like practicing wrong. Just give me a plan and something.
What do you mean give me a plan?
If you know
exactly where to go?
What? There's nothing wrong. Like, if you know that, hey, just being, I love getting fucked, but just beating my pussy up is not going to make me orgasm.
Right.
It feels good and everything, but I need my clitoris sucked.
Oh, wow.
Just go ahead and let me beat it up, but let me know that, hey, this is what I need to be completely fulfilled. Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you may need. Like, you need to rub my clit while you fucking me. Or you need to do different things. Or, like, if you get right here, it's up into, like, just tell me where to put it. What's the point in practicing wrong? What's the point? Y'all out here mad at the 60% because y'all want niggas to keep guessing. Try again. Try again. Try again. Why he steady busting nuts, remember? So, like, the fuck? Okay. I ain't want nigga to try again when you could have just told that nigga. You know, let him go a whole 6 months and you saying he got whack dick, you ain't busting no nuts. When all he had to do was suck your pussy for 5 minutes. All right. And then done with that shit.
Oh my God. Okay.
God almighty.
Okay. Okay.
Just tell them. Niggas do not care. They want to win. They want pussy again. So if you just tell him how to do it, he'll be fine with that. Nobody cares. So if I do it like this though, after that I can do what I do, right? Like, what the fuck? Just team out. You can get yours first. Shit, how you need it? Okay. If you need some toys, tell them. Just get to the point.
Men like toys though.
Men don't give a fuck. They just want some good pussy. Wow. Nobody cares if the toy is going to stimulate you. Just as long as I can still fuck once you finish. Are you finished? Did you bust? We can put toy up. I can fuck now. Okay, that's all they care. Okay. Niggas is not going through all that. Okay. Nobody's depressed by that.
Wow. All right.
Zit it on up.
You're sick.
Zit it on up. Can I get some head while you doing that?
Wow.
Can you suck me while you doing that?
Okay. All right.
Like,
okay. All right.
Niggas ain't got time to be playing and faking orgasms and shit. They happy to get in the pussy. All they hard work.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and end this. This is getting wild. Thank you for your input today.
Okay.
Woo!
It's nothing, man.
I didn't know you were gonna go that far.
What you mean? I mean, I'm just saying though. Just women, just because a nigga bust nut, don't think that y'all out here with some great pussy neither. Like, don't think that's what's happening. Don't think that's what's happening. We jack off.
Wow.
We jack off too. They ain't got nothing to do with pussy. We can go ahead and get it out the way too.
Wow.
It ain't orgasms ain't just because you got a nut out the way. That's not orgasms, y'all. So just don't think because every time a nigga fuck you bust a nut, y'all ain't. They don't mean y'all pussy bust.
We're gonna end this. This is going in another direction. Please leave some comments, guys. Let me know if you have ever faked an orgasm. I really want to know. Like,
a nigga took a perk then he couldn't bust. That's what it was. He just was like, I'm tired.
Leave some comments. I want to talk about it. I want to know, like, honestly.
I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Or they bust down some honey.
Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all just, comments. Please let them know that just because you busting nuts, that don't mean you having no orgasms out here.
Okay.
And to any women saying that y'all are not having orgasms, just tell us what it takes to have an orgasm.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Just tell you.
Don't let men practice wrong. Y'all wondering why niggas don't get no better if you don't tell them what they need. You ain't gotta hurt his feelings. You just tell them, I like this. Like, subscribe. Try not to fake orgasms. Everybody teach each other what to do.
Okay. Yes, please like and subscribe. You guys turn on your notifications so you know when a new episode has been released.
Yes, because I'm very inconsistent.
He's inconsistent with sending out his normal, like, whatever you
text blast,
whatever you're doing. His promoting skills suck. So, please, you guys turn on the notification button and leave some comments. We really enjoy reading the few that we've gotten. And tell some more people about the channel.
If y'all think y'all got some funny shit to talk about, or some sneaky, freaky things that be on your minds. We won't tell where it came from. Y'all can stay sneaky, freaky. We'll just bring it up. We ain't gonna tell nobody you sent to coming in to talk about it.
Yeah, we won't. Confidentiality.
Confidentiality. We're practicing it. She's gonna be a doctor.